So the first thing that we're going to do is just warm up the area a little bit. I'm going to get a chance to, as I do that, to feel about what's tight, how tight that is. I'm following the lamina groove here, and I'm pushing that outward toward the paraspinals, following it all the way down to the thoracolumbar fascia on the bottom of the sacrum here. I'm just going to move it a little, and then I'm going to walk around. We're going to check the other one. She's got plenty for me to work with here. So that's always helpful. And I can definitely feel significantly tighter fascia here. Do you mind if I pull this up just a little? Okay, so we can see I'm right, this is the spinous processes right here. So you can see they pop up if I press around them. And then we're in that little lamina groove, that tendinous groove, just to the side. And we're just putting pressure from medial to lateral. This is medial-lateral compression. And then we're gonna, when we feel like we've got enough warmth in the tissue, enough elasticity in the tissue, we're gonna start to apply point work. But we're gonna start off with just a medial-lateral compression to warm it. So that's the medial side. The lateral side, we're just gonna compress toward the center. And we're gonna work to tolerance. How's the pressure? Okay, so it's pretty sore. So we're gonna start off with this one. On a scale of 1 to 5, how sore is that for you? Like a 2? Okay, how about now? Still 2? Okay, so I'm gonna come to the lateral side. A little more sore here? Yeah, on a 1 to 5, are we around a 3? I can't hear you very well, sorry. So then I'm actually going to follow up the back here to use a fascial link at her head. And I'm just at the base of the occiput here, so we're right up against the occipital ridge. We're going to slowly balance the pressure between right and left sides. I'm leaning my body weight pretty evenly between the two arms. I have a little more pressure on the lumbar spine or lumbar paraspinal than I do at the occipital ridge. And it's slowly clearing. It's not a bad link, it does okay, but I think I could probably use a second one. So I'm gonna do this one, stay here. So am I still at a 3? Yeah, it's pretty sore. So we're gonna come in here with an elbow, and nice and easy, put some pressure right up against the sacral attachment of the gluteus group. That's a little better for you, huh? And that starts to clear. This whole thing, I don't know if you could tell how defined it was, but it starts to become a little less defined. It's quite a bit softer. We're gonna move up just a little. That's probably sore, huh? It's pretty thick. Sore? Yeah. And this time I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna come over here to the iliotibial band, just below the greater trochanter, which is located here, and just use a nice even fist. I'm gonna put my hip into that just a little bit and just look to even my pressure between both points. This is the dual release technique. How's that working? Is it starting to clear up here? It has been there a while. It's very slow to clear. Okay, and we're going to try one more. We're going to go right into central hamstring tendon, the semimembranosus tendon. That helps. Yeah, you have a lot of compensation patterns. You can tell it's been there a while. So we're going to do one more. Lumbar spine, and we're going to actually come around to the bicep. And she's a body worker, so the biceps are tight. Oh, that's the one for you. That's the most significant link I've felt yet. Doesn't that seem to help you the most? Yeah, she says yes, but she's quiet about it. She's calming. Okay, how about up in here? Sore? Yeah? Is this a 3?
Yes.
It's a 3. Okay, so we're going to use that bicep again because that worked so well the last time. And I'm just coming directly up like this. I'm just putting direct pressure upward. Flat fingertips. That's linking nicely. If I just do this for her, she's going to love me. Oh, there it goes. Did you feel that? The whole tissue shifted. So I probably need to file these a little. Okay, let's come around and make her even. 1 to 5, is this about a 3?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and just start with the bicep this time, since we already know that to be such a good link for you. And now I'm just going to try to relax into it as you relax into it. It's not bad, but it's not quite thorough enough for you, is it? Yours is a pretty long-standing tightness, so we have to use a couple of compensating structures. We're going to go back to sacral attachment. I'm going to even up my body weight here. That's pretty good for you. How's that feel? Good? Yeah. Okay. Now that's a pretty important one for you right there. Is this still sore? Yes? Like a 2 or 3 still? If I come out to the quadratus lumborum, that's sore, but if I come into the paraspinal, is that sore? 1 to 5. It's pretty sore, it's about a 4. So we're going to do this one with an IT band. There. Is that it? Do you feel it clearing? Yeah? Or no? Okay. I'm sorry to make you yell. It's a little loud in here. And it's a slow one, so we're just going to wait for it. I have my elbow hooked into my hip here, just to keep me from using too much of my own muscle. Okay, it's coming. You did bring me a tough case, didn't you? All right, so the last one I'm going to do on this leg, I'm going to actually grab her foot. The easiest foot for me would probably be this one. So we're just going to evert the leg just a little. And I'm going to put pressure right in here. That's good for you too. So let's go back to a 3. Is this a 3 or 4? What's that? 4. It's a 4. It's pretty sore. So I'm going to go in here directly. How does that feel? Is it releasing for you? I feel the tissue changing, but your nervous tissue is pretty irritated, huh? Yeah. Because I can see a lot more tissue elasticity in here. But your nervous system is pretty ramped up. It's used to it being quite painful. It's guarded. So we would need to take a little more time with you and just stay after these primary fascias and work it out. Until the nervous system sort of balances up. The other thing we could do is we could work with your psoas. So let's just try one from the back. Sore? Yeah? I'm going to use the opposing psoas. So I'm with the distal psoas attachment.
Will be closing in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, thank you.
I'm leaving here Saturday morning, so I'm not going to be here Saturday at the end.
And then we'll do this one too.
So I just kind of walk around.
Okay, now you have some stuff that's wrapping around the front, so we'll have to turn you over.